the other one, and that would probably speed this up a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm just running into the camp quick so that I can heal quick and get rid of my fucking effluvium bullshit. Alright, time to go track down a Doggeron.
Oh, hello, Zach. It's good of you.
You wish I did, Spring. Is there a Doggeron downstairs?
Heh.
No, he's upstairs. Okay.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's like so many floors to this place.
Yeah. But this place is a lot easier to get around than the fucking
Ancient Forest.
Forest, yeah. That place is like a fucking labyrinth, dude.
I know it is.
Hello, Odessa. You're wonderful. How are you? Bright side, this is Doggeron. It'll be really easy.
Hey, Spring, do me a favor. You know what I mean. Let's see if he does it.
He loves the Snapchat I sent him. Playing Skyrim? I'm gonna be that guy. I'm the 1% that doesn't like Skyrim.
I've tried Skyrim, but I wasn't really a big fan either. I'm also not a fan of Fallout 4. I don't really like any Bethesda games besides Doom.
Ouch. A doggo. You know a Doggeron's more of a weasel than anything?
He looks similar to my sister, so...
Yikes!
No, I can be that mean to my sister. He looks like exactly like my dumbass brother.
Odessa, I'm sorry.
No, he's not!
Come on, let me ride you, doggo.
That's what she said.
Not to either of us.
Come on!
Cool, I can stop this bleeding now. Because, you know, I'm bleeding to death.
Spring Dog, you know what to do right now. Don't let me down.
You know, the Flinchy conspiracy?
That she's the most handsomest person on the planet? No, I don't.
Wish. Wait, who said that?
I just did. Well, where's my vitality?
I was gonna
rank?
say, either you're on drugs or that's a flat out lie. Probably both.
I require a target.
What is a Doggeron even weak to?
Ice and thunder.
Okay.
But I'm using blast, cause YOLO.
I am poisoned!
Yeah, well, I just broke his face. Cause I keep hitting him in the fucking head.
Ow.
You wanna see a guy go really ham on this motherfucker? My cat just paralyzed him.
Good job, cat.
Taco Cat. By the way, hi, Mom. By the way, Odessa, I got song requests up.
Okay.
Dude, the ass whooping this Adagaran's getting is amazing.
Still not as bad as the ass whooping Donald and Goofy got on my critical mode playthrough, so...
Right?
Still not as bad as the ass whooping I got on my critical mode playthrough.
Ouch.
God.
Well, I'm bleeding.
I recommend not bleeding.
Well, I can't exactly promise that. Because this isn't a doggo we're fighting.
Ow.
So you might want to run.
There was no way I was going to be able to get out of that. He literally did his tail whip as I got back up.
Right.
There was literally no way I could have gotten out of that.
Well, he's like dead, so I mean.
I really probably should have ancient potions, so that way if I faint in the middle of a quest, I can get full stamina and full, well, max stamina and max health. Even though Well Done Today could do this, pretty much do the same thing in ancient potion.
I should have grabbed a hammer for this hunt, just cause I would love to smash this thing's skull into the fucking ground. Oh, so Jan, my mom started watching my streams.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's actually in the chat right now.
Well, hello, Fluffy's mom.
See, Flinchy, there's someone in chat that would agree with me that you're handsome.
Two people, actually. Odessa and my mom. My mom says I'm ugly as sin all the time, though, so...
So who's Odessa?
Odessa's a good friend of mine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's just a good friend, Jan.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
What?
Oh, yeah?
I could
I swear to
act
God,
like
I'm gonna fight you.
I could act like a 5-year-old, but I'll behave.
I'm gonna fight both of you. I hope you are aware of this. But Jan, you should definitely play Classic.
You ever need that fight for Odessa's honor, right?
What? I don't fight for anybody's honor besides my own, man.
And even that's iffy.
Yeah, right? Tell me about it. Oh, sure, now we're breaking all the parts on this asshole now. All those critical hits. There, you just killed your first two tempered monsters, and one of them happened to be a tempered elder dragon.
Good.
Which is weird, because you'd think that this... Oh, I got an Adago gem.
I got a scale.
Too bitter. Just a drop of honey, and a cane of sugar, and maybe some...
Jan, on the real though, you should play Classic with me. Me and like 30 different people are going to be playing together. Like, another streamer I know named Seabiscuit, he's got like 20 to 30 people that want to play.
I'm guessing you're joining his guild.
Is he gonna win the Kentucky Derby?
The Kentucky Derby? Oh, ha! Very funny, Jan. He's not a horse, damn it.
He just needs that Hollywood, I'm gonna believe in myself magic, and he'll win.
Wow, I got two Adageron gens.
I got a Balthazak gem.
Nice.
I need to target something.
You're gonna need that eventually.
Yes, yes. No.
Oh, dude, I got a weapon trail
No, no. Yes.
behind my,
I got like 1.5 hunter ranks from that.
Are you serious?
Yes, I just went from 19 to like 20.5.
Holy shit. I did 18,000 damage that time, that round. Oh yeah. Carry Arians have been known to carry various objects.
So, Flinchy, do you think this could, when Classic WoW comes out, you can, after like Nax 40 comes out, do you think there's gonna be people selling carries of that?
You have no fucking idea.
Even though
First things first, people have to figure it out again.
I mean, people will be able to find old guides on the internet, so
Yeah, that's true, but
People have been playing classic servers for a while, you know, on the private server community.
I mean, but there's no guarantee everything's gonna be exactly 100% exactly the same from those.
right. And you know, I'm excited for it because Hey Zoo, how you doing, buddy?
I just like when Blizzard told those like one of those private servers to shut down, people flipped their shit over Blizzard telling them to do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, so you have this person that's stealing your product, and you expect them just to let that happen?
Okay, let me
Throw your 2 cents in.
post, yeah, my first 2 cents. At that point in time, this was when WoD was current content.
Okay.
Most of Classic, most of WoW Vanilla was out of the game. It was non-existent. One could make an argument that it was a game people paid for and they could no longer access because most of Vanilla WoW was destroyed in Cataclysm.
Yep.
Okay, that is true.
So you have a bunch of people that bought Vanilla WoW, you know, when it was vanilla, and they
can't play
for
it.
whatever reason don't like the game and would like to play it in that state.
I mean,
but they
most
have no avenue to do so other than
That is
illegal
true.
private
private server.
emulation.
Right.
Which didn't Blizzard invite one of those private servers out? To
Yeah,
pay for
they-
them to come out to.
Nostalrius. This was all pretty
Yeah.
much Nostalrius. Though
I'm pretty
after
sure
this-
that was just. Pretty
Well,
sure that was just a publicity stunt though that Blizzard did.
I don't know if it was or wasn't. They certainly took advantage of it for publicity, whether or not that was the only thing.
Right. That's a good question, Zoo.
Like I said, I would never really. Me personally, I don't care if people do play on those classic servers, but I never would I would never play on one of those private servers myself.
Harmony of flavor, such heady aroma.
But you can.
It is
The one thing is that people can't stream on those because otherwise they could get in they could get in a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, they could be sued by Blizzard.
Yep. I mean, Blizzard probably wouldn't get much money from them, so.
Hell no, they wouldn't. Us streamers are broke. Unless you're Ninja.
I mean, there's a few streamers that have a lot of money. I mean, Asmongold just got 20,000 subs the other day.
Holy shit.
Well,
he's
it's
making
funny.
40,000 bucks
It's
a month.
funny. Blizzard went crazy on Twitch about people streaming.
I'm doing good,
classic
too.
servers, But
Yep.
honestly, if you look on YouTube,
YouTube probably doesn't care.
no, there's plenty of private server content on YouTube. And
Yeah.
a lot of the stuff has hundreds of thousands of views.
Sounds good, Mama. I hope you sleep well. Don't cause trouble. Love ya. Love Mama.
I just like how like a lot of Asmongold's viewers will just throw gold at him for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
One of his viewers gave him 1,000,000 gold.
For real?
Yeah.
What a nice guy.
He does this thing called like Welfare Wednesdays where people just give him shit. I wish I was popular enough for people to throw gold at me. I would be able to afford my Brutosaur mount then.
No, surprisingly, Odessa, my mom is chill as fuck now.
I could afford my
Compared
auction
to
house
30
mount and my Black Spider mount. And every mount on the auction house I want to buy.
Yeah. I mean, if I had 20,000 subscribers, I would legitimately be able to quit working for the rest of my life.
If you had 1,000 subscribers, you could.
You're not wrong.
Because you get 250, you get half of them. Well, if you're just affiliate, you get half of the money, half of the.
If you're a
Sub.
partner, you get half the sub money.
No, I think if you're partnered, you get a little more than half.
Nope, you just make ad revenue.
Okay. Well, I know you have to, in order to make ad revenue, you have to be partnered.
Yeah. And you have to be partnered to collect bounties and stuff like that, because bounties are a way of making money. Twitch extensions are another way. All of which are partner things.
I have a question about that. Why wouldn't like the Twitch people just put a link to their Patreon and not even bother with stuff? That's what I would do.
Some people don't. I don't know, honestly.
Because Patreon doesn't do PayPal or payout to PayPal. Yeah. So that's the thing.
I don't even give money to people on Patreon at all.
I've never even been on Patreon.
Neither I know I have not been on Patreon either, but I know what it is. I know there's a lot of smaller YouTubers that have Patreon.
Yeah.
It's like almost every single smaller YouTuber I know has Patreon.
Patreon, it's another way of, like, say, paying a subscriber fee.
Yeah, pretty much
and
that.
getting, like, extra content and stuff like that from YouTubers.
Or like early access to stuff from YouTubers.
Yeah.
But it's just hard to think what would be the advantage in not using a Patreon over sharing, half your revenue.
I mean, any money that gets donated to you, Twitch doesn't take any of that.
Yeah, like any money that,
say if
somebody takes my donation link and donates money,
he gets all of that. It's just it's just subscriber money and he doesn't make ad revenue, so. No. But even ad revenue, you have to have like so many people in your chat to even notice it.
Yeah, also, what's it called? Fuck, why can't I think of what? Her bits.
Bits?
I get 100% of my bits.
Yes.
Because
because Twitch, they charge you. If you're
they
paying
charge
for
you extra, and that's the or that's the cut Twitch takes.
Yes.
Bits are a way to give tips to streamers, essentially.
It's basically if you don't want to donate, it's the same pretty much the same exact thing as donating.
Yeah, think of it as tipping a waiter.
If you truly wish to undo,
I'd honestly just rather just hit the deal. I'll buy Twitch. Bits if they're on sale, but
in our school,
Which, how often are they actually on sale?
only like 2 or 3 times a year. I know like every September they usually do something like if you have priced half-price subs.
Okay, I accidentally hit boulders and dropped them on him. You know what? I'm proud of that.
I'm pretty sure like last year if you I know earlier is like if someone gifted you a sub, you could resub for $1.
Yeah. September.
Yes. Except I wonder what they're gonna do for September this year.
It's probably gonna be the same thing.
Because I would totally give people subs if they would, so then they could donate for $1. But you do have to be careful though with that because you have to subscribe, then unsubscribe like right away, so it doesn't charge you again the month after it charges you
no,
$1.
it actually gives you the option to.
Okay, it did that because I know last time it didn't, and you had to like manually go and turn it off.
No, it gives you the option to continue the sub.
Okay. Well, I know that's if it's a gift sub, but I'm saying like when they did that sub where you could resub for $1, you have to go back.
Yeah.
Then you have to go back and turn it off.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying now.
Which I didn't even know that until one of the Twitch streamers I watched tweeted that out. Like anyone that resubscribe for $1, if you don't want to say sub, turn it off because they're gonna charge you the full price now.
Right.
And you know how many streamers I actually saw tweet that out?
A lot.
No, I only saw one streamer actually tweet out that they would be charged the full price.
See, when was the last time you ever heard me say I required a subscription for anything?
Exactly.
I never require subs. If somebody wants to give me a sub, I mean, I appreciate the hell out of that.
Yeah. But I'm saying though, during like last September, or like after like the first month, there's a one streamer that warned people they would be charged the full price again. After that
Right.
after they resubscribe, and like, oh my god, I'm honestly surprised a streamer would say this. Because that's more money they wouldn't get. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I would imagine integrity still has some.
Yeah.
Will
Oh, no,
still, will still make a difference in your business, you know.
Oh no, he is a very. How do I say this?
He's a very modest person.
Yes.
Or humble, I should say.
Yes, he's a very humble person. Like there was the one time he got like 3,000 sub train going. In case Chad got like a 3,000 sub train going,
Right.
and he was almost in tears.
Let me show you what
Damn.
spiritual
Like,
power is.
He's like, oh my, yeah. Like he was like one of my favorite Destiny streamers to watch.
Dude, I like almost started crying during my 24-hour stream a couple weeks ago.
He says, if I got like if someone gave me like 10 subs, I would probably cry.
Yeah. And plus, I like to think I have like the best community on Twitch.
You do have one of the better smaller communities on Twitch at least.
Right? Everyone's so nice and wonderful.
Then you have Spring and me.
I could
Yeah, to be the toxicity of this city.
years of training.
Yes.
I can do so much more.
But at least we're just jokingly doing it instead of people that are seriously toxic. Because I have seen a lot of toxic people in streams.
Same.
The worst people I would hate in streams are people that would spoil a game that just came out.
Wait, what?
Like if someone spoiled the game, came to my chat and spoiled the game that just came out, like you, my friend, are an extremely toxic person. Because you
I would
don't-
just straight up say you, sir, are an asshole.
I'm like, you, sir, are banned now.
I might do an hour-long timeout, but I probably wouldn't ban anyone.
It would depend on the game.
Kingdom
Would
Hearts 4, absolutely.
Except if it's now some games, say if like I never played Final Fantasy VII and I decided to play that game, all of a sudden someone gave me that big spoiler. I could not complain because that game came out 22 years ago.
Right?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. You mean the
Yeah.
one where Snake kills Master Chief.
Yes. That's
Oh, I thought
exactly-
you were talking about the one where, you know, Sephiroth got murdered by fucking Mr. Game & Watch.
Well, that too.
Well,
Honestly, I could just say it now.
Oh, you're in Earth 7. See, I watched the Earth 6 timeline where they had a romance. So.
I'm not gonna ban you, Zoo. You're a nice person.
I'd just stay away from this fucker.
Yeah, I'd suggest that. Because he's being kind of a douchebag right now. And for some weird reason, his effluvium is going off more than I'd like it to. You know what I mean? Well, I just got sent flying.
Ha.
That was me being an idiot.
I'm trying to think of
Stupid
something.
bug. Get.
Flinchy, is there any legendaries a priest can actually use in Classic or no?
Yes.
There is? Okay.
One.
One. Well, most classes...
What legendary can a priest use? Oh, the
Attach.
staff. Staff.
Okay, isn't that from that? Next 40?
Yep.
Yeah, and you have to finish Nax 40 and then re-clear the other raids and then do a very difficult final.
Actually, you had to just get 40 splinters of, yeah, you had to kill,
Well, you still had to kill Kel'Thuzad to get like the hilt. Or one piece.
no, you had to get the fucking, the headpiece.
There you go. There you go.
You had to kill Kel'Thuzad to get that. Or was it
And Kel-
Saffron? It was one of the two.
No,
And wasn't Kel'Thuzad one of the harder raid bosses in vanilla?
He
or-
was the second hardest, but he definitely was not the hardest.
What was the hardest?
Cthulhu was mathematically impossible.
Okay, so if you want to get bosses that were possible to kill when you were first put into the game.
Yeah, then Kel'Thuzad.
Okay, so I won't consider Cthulhu the hardest then because it was technically impossible. So
Well, actually, a guild did manage to beat him when he was still mathematically impossible. There is no AT Joe.
but I'm guessing when Classic comes out, they're gonna make sure he's actually possible to kill. So
I'd hope so.
because that would be stupid because it took so long to patch it. Because it
It
was
didn't even take that long to patch it. It took a couple weeks, I think.
yeah, but still.
After people actually got to him, anyways.
Yes. And dear God, that fight. It's like one of the longest times it took people to kill a raid boss on. I think it took. I'm trying to remember. I remember watching a video on like the longest to kill raid bosses after you could actually start working on the fight.
Yep.
And that was Cthulhu was like number 2.
Kel'Thuzad is number 1 because of the first
Kel'Thuz-
phase.
Kel'Thuzad was not number 1. He wasn't even on the list.
Or was it Muru?
It was one of the other bosses in AQ40.
Saffron?
I think it was Oru because he was technically an optional
That was
boss.
an AQ40, yeah.
Yeah, because he was technically an optional boss and also...
He was actually one of the most broken bosses.
Yes, and plus an optional boss, so nobody would even give a shit to really... More people cared about Cthulhu than that fuck.
Yeah, because Oro really didn't drop anything good.
Cthulhu. See, I would... It's almost I want to go back and like Molten Core and get Thunder Fury, but at the same time, I don't want to steal with the random drop chances.
Oh,
Then a long ass question to actually get it.
my headphones fell off, so let's abandon ship on this one.
Clear my Google history. Show your Google history to your mom. Got it.
I abandoned ship. Thank you, Odessa. I sneezed and it knocked my headphones off. While I was trying to scramble to put them back on, I died. Because I sneezed with the force of 1,000 suns. Also, Kest is joining us, right?
Mana is low.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Nax 40 again.
I never got to do Nax 40, so I'm.
Jan, I'm gonna go have a smoke quick, and then I want your thoughts on something.
Right on.
I am
I'll be
kind of
right back.
excited to do all the old raids in vanilla at current levels.
Dread will consume and conquer.
I'm
That
less
should
concerned about raiding and more the questing.
Quest. I know. See, I didn't even start playing until first start playing until Wrath came out, and that was on my dad's account. No, my parents' account. And I got my own account at the end of WoD. And the one mount I miss from their account that I got myself is the Headless Horseman. Because fuck that ridiculously low drop chance mount. That's the only mount I honestly miss from that account.
What happened to the account? You said?
No, that's That's my parents' account.
Uh,
I have my own WoW account now. So, you can't. Well, I could transfer characters, but that won't transfer the mounts I got. So, and plus, I don't really feel like doing that, paying that money when I already have all the characters I care about leveled up to 120.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, Flunchy, did you ever get the headless horseman mount, or?
Yeah, I did.
See, I got it. I'm not on that account anymore, which is the major feels bad.
Ooh, your dad's account?
Yep.
Yikes. I paid for my brother's account once, and it was during the Halloween event, and as soon as he logged on after
He
I
got
paid
it.
for his account, he got it.
That is like such a ridiculously low drop chance mount.
You know what's even lower than that, though?
The Love Rocket.
Yep. The big red
well,
rocket.
that's like astronomically lower.
Oh,
than just
we're talking about
anything.
World of Warcraft.
I've never seen anyone with the big Love Rocket.
Oh, I've seen it. The thing is about the really rare mounts, you see them more often than you statistically should, but the reason is, if someone has a really rare mount like that, then they're going to be on it every chance they get.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Say if I
Versus
got like
something that's
Ashes of Alar, I would be on that mount all the fucking time.
Well, Ashes
You know what,
isn't
Mount?
even that rare.
You know what mount I'm on all the time?
Invincible.
Yep. Actually, Jan, Invincible and Ashes are the two rarest raid drops.
But yet,
And with
I've seen-
Invincible being at 0.01 and Ashes being at 0.02%.
there's an achievement for getting Ashes.
We're going for Val first.
There's literally an achievement for getting Ashes of Alar.
There's one for Invincible, too.
Okay. See, at least with Ashes, you can farm that. It's so much easier to farm.
Yeah, it just takes forever.
Yes. I mean, still, you can still farm Clear Tempest Keep so much faster than...
Well, you don't even have to
ICC.
clear Tempest.
Yeah, you can
literally
literally...
walk in and run to Kael'thas.
See,
You don't have to
That's
kill a
what I-
single boss.
I kind of wish you could just, in ICC, if you cleared it enough times, just skip right to the Lich King. Because that's the only boss people care about in that raid.
Right.
If you're not going for Transmog, which in that case, you enjoy doing the raid enough. So... Plus, I already have the Death Knight set from that, so...
Yeah, I've got all 4 mounts from there. I've got,
There's 4 mounts from... Isn't there only 3 mounts in ICC?
Nope, there's 4.
Oh, no, never mind. I forgot about the one quest mount.
Yeah, the Crimson Death Charger.
Yes.
Got it.
Speaking of WoW, does your guild still raid Flunchy?
No. We're kind of fractured at the moment.
See, I started working on that Shadowmoon quest on my Death Knight. What part am I on right now? Blood Infusion, pretty sure. And just trying to get people who want to do it. Or I think even posted in the group chat, I will pay you like 15,000 gold if you help me. Nope.
To get what?
So I can do the Blood Infusion for Shadowmoon.
Oh. Jan, you mind helping me help him with that one of these nights?
I mean, that's on my Alliance character.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, I could start it Shadowmoon on my Warrior, but because I do have a 120 old Warrior, so
I mean, me and Jan can 2-man that. Well, 3-man that, but you know what I mean.
I know how you do it. It's like you get bits and you run up to someone, you bite them,
They kill themselves,
they kill themselves.
and then the other person
you
kills
bite-
themselves after they
Well,
get
yeah,
bitten
Flunchy,
too.
you're the one who helped me get that achievement in the first place. Remember? So you helped me get either the 10, I think the 10 one.
So I know you can make so much gold. You can make so much gold off that Shadowmoon quest.
Yeah. Yeah, Jen, because me and James helped you out with that.
Yeah.
I remember that now. I also helped Dythok with it. Yeah, I've helped a lot of people do the Shadowmourne quest.
It's honestly a good looking legendary. I kind of like that legendary, so.
I like how you can transmog Shadow's Edge, but you can't transmog Shadowmord itself.
Yeah. At least like Shadow's Edge isn't a bad weapon to use, so.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It looks cool. Hey, when you have to do the quest, at least it wasn't a terrible axe to use.
Right.
Because you pretty much had to have that thing on the entire quest.
Oof. I done fucked up.
Can't you technically do all the infusions in the same week, or?
Yes, you can do all the infusions in the same week. You can do the entire quest in the same week.
Well, no, because part of it you do need to kill bosses. You need to
Yeah.
think something the boss drops, but that's. You could. I
Yeah.
think I can get up to that part though in the same week. I feel like.
Well, see, here's what you do, okay? You go and you, what's it called? You go and you kill Fessergut and Rotface, leave the instance, go get Light's Hammer, buy all the Primordial Serenite off the auction house, and then go back, go to, what's it called?
Putridus. Not Putrid.
No. Then you, go to Velrithia Dreamwalker. You pull that fight. You kill everything you kill everything that spawns. Don't even bother her and keep her healed, obviously. With bandages or whatever. Just keep her barely alive, you know?
You can't use bandages. No, wait, how do
You
you
can
use
bandage her.
But first aid was taken out of the game. I'm trying to remember how do you bandage stuff now.
Oh, you can't make bandages now. Aren't they a tailor thing now?
That's what I'm trying to remember. Because I do know first aid was taken out of the game.
Which is stupid.
To be fair, no one used it.
To be fair, it was still nice to have in case of an emergency.
Yeah, that is true. That is not a flash bot.
Well, I think the choices they had were rework it so it actually made sense, or just get rid of it. I think they just decided to get rid of it because it just wasn't being used in any real game meta.
I mean, it's like one of the few things you couldn't even make money off of it.
Yeah, how are you gonna make money off something no one uses?
Exactly. And even in order to even use the bandages, you had to have a certain first aid level too. So the bandages honestly healed you for such a negligible amount. I mean, they were somewhat useful in
PC, no.
Oh no. No, for the Balashaw fight, if one of your tanks got the bomb, so you could get that debuff off of it. So you could get that debuff off the tank before he died.
Oh yeah, when he got the burning essence or whatever it was in
Burden
Black
adrenaline
Lair.
or something. Yes, because if you like,
Yeah, they had a minute to live after that.
yes, it's good for your DPS, so they can deal a shit ton of
We're
damage.
still
But
stuck in the middle of the entire mental
you also have to
Yeah.
hope your
out there.
DPS aren't stupid
Many
either and actually pay attention to that
I
timer.
have a crazy idea.
Right.
Just might work.
Because if
But
you
we
blow
need
up
your
in front of
help,
in the
heroes.
middle of your raid
Let's
group,
give
you're
these
probably
men
gonna
a
die.
taste of their own.
Oh, you're thinking of the Baron Geddon buff. Or
Baron Geddon-
debuff.
Okay.
Because Baron Geddon turned people into a bomb.
Okay.
Lee and Lo, get the sap into position.
Like I said,
Let's
I still
get
just
this
can't wait
party
for Classic.
started,
Oh, it was
shall we?
incredibly useful in Classic because
Bring
most
it,
classes
uglies.
didn't have a whole lot of
Have
self-healing.
self-healing.
And even
Those
the
three
ones
only-
that did, it cost mana to heal, and a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Having
So you had
having
to. So then you had to have food. Well, you always had to have food and water on you, unless you were a mage, because you could
Swarmers
just
are coming up
make
the ramp.
it.
Use the sap to slow them down.
The one of the many plus sides to being a mage in vanilla. Never had to buy food or water.
Yeah, right? Bright side of having a mage with you.
Yes. I mean, mages could also were also one of the best CC classes.
They could also see invisible targets.
Watch out.
Yep. You can make portals for your after you finish a dungeon. Can make portals for the entire group. After you finish a raid, can make portals for your entire raid group to go back to a city. Mages can make a lot of money, a lot of gold in vanilla. Because since you actually had to buy the material, it was not outrageous to ask for a tip. Or
Right?
when teleport.
I actually had a guy a couple months ago. He had me port him all over the world, and even to Draenor and shit like that.
Why?
And I was like, okay, thanks. He was doing that stupid Felwork quest in Legion.
Okay.
And so he had me port him everywhere around the world, you know, and to Draenor and stuff like that. Yeah, I thought it didn't hit this hard before too. But so this guy has me port him all over the world, and he or before I take off, he opens the trade window to throw me a tip. Motherfucker threw me 5K for a tip.
I mean, 5K is honestly nothing anymore, so...
Well, but honestly, I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that big of a tip if I was
No.
getting one, you know?
No,
So,
wouldn't even-
I mean,
honestly,
that's a massive tip.
Honestly, I wouldn't even ask for a tip as a mage anymore. There's no
There's no
point.
point. Everyone bitches every time you ask.
No, even that. I think I would. Yes, I would still offer a tip to a mage, but I wouldn't even care because you don't even have any materials. It's literally just a 10-second cast time.
Yeah, but it's still taking time, and especially
Yeah.
if you have to travel to said person.
Oh no, I would probably make them travel to me, honestly. See, I can make a shit ton of gold in Classic. There's a level of mage to 60, even if I don't plan to do any raiding with it, and just port people all over the place. They want to go to a certain city, I'll port them there. Because there was no portals in any cities in Classic, as far as I remember.
Nope, there weren't.
Welcome.
So mages...
Oh, my temporal mantle almost wore off.
He's dead.
Thank God. But yeah, yeah, I wasn't expecting it a 5K tip, and I was like, Jesus, dude, you didn't have to give me that much. And he was like, you were willing to come to me, then port me everywhere around the world. Therefore, you get a good tip.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Like I said, I already
you were
have
willing
a-
to come to me, then
plan
port
to
me
make a
everywhere
butt
around
ton
the
of
world.
money in gold, though,
Therefore,
even
you
as a
get-
priest. Tailoring and enchanting.
I'm gonna be a weaponsmith, so.
Yeah. Because I can make all of the bags.
Oh, back to what I was gonna ask you, Jan. Think that, you gonna join them, Odessa? I mean, it's legal for you guys now. But, Thunder Fury, as a prot warrior, should I get it?
Yes. Wasn't it
Pretty much all the conventional wisdom as far as theory crafting would be yes.
I mean, wasn't Thunder Fury still considered one of the best tanking weapons in vanilla?
Well, also the thing is, it was a lower damage weapon with a high speed. I mean, not that it was like low damage, but its DPS came
Yeah.
from high speed.
It's
It's
attack
weapon
not-
speed and the passive effect that it had on it, where it would hit whatever was in front of you with chain lightning.
Yeah.
So, I mean, theoretically,
Honestly,
in practice, it's a good weapon.
I would honestly get it.
But trying to fight 40 people over Thunder Fury?
If you're the guild's main tank, at least based off private servers, most of the culture is the main tank gets it.
Like, especially if you know most of the guild too.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said,
Because aggro is such an issue, and making
Yeah.
sure your main tank has... Generally, most of the loot councils for private servers,
This gate is locked.
they use
And I
a
think I have
system of
something that will open it.
any
DKP.
gear that is... Well, no, they don't use... Actually,
No,
most of them are
it's
using
like
the loot council now,
any
but
gears, like, I know what like some people do is like they'll look at who performs the best,
Let me see here.
and but also like who would be
30
who would this be the
seconds
biggest
fuse?
upgrade for?
Whoops.
Yeah,
Did I say
but
30?
the
I meant
rule of
3.
thumb is, though, if it's gear that the main tank can use for his
Go.
tanking
Hurry.
spec or
You
her
must
tanking
stop
spec,
And then would-
siege.
then
And it would help him with it
then it will-
greatly. He should get it first.
well, it will always be the main tank first if it's a tanking item. If it's a tanking item.
Yes. But Thunder Fury can't be used as a tanking item, so
Well, it is a tank. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's
It was really good for rogues and hunters too, but
it was,
Who gives
but
a shit about hunters?
the
Huh?
Hunters have
benefit,
bows.
the benefit to the tank would be overall
m-
the biggest DPS increase for the raid, because the less time it takes for a tank to build aggro.
the faster everybody else can start attacking.
So in terms of just killing bosses faster, even if all you're thinking about is how much DPS you're doing, it's still better for the tank to get it.
People aren't going to care about the DPS of a tank anyway, so
Well, and see, here's another thing about it is, back in the day, you also had to wait until the tank for sure had at least 3 stacks of Sunder armor at a minimum
oh, that's I forgot-
on every target. Well, not on every target, but each individual target that was pulled at the time.
yes.
Which, at that point, you're doing a lot of CCing, you're doing a lot of, traps,
Okay.
polymorphs, etc., etc., etc.
I'm just going to stay up at camp till this thing is dead.
I recommend that. I'm gonna die. I am so gonna die. Vitality Mantle, save me!
There you go. I would heal if I were you.
Yeah, think?
Well, I just saw you charging in, so...
Oh, but yeah, and also, Jan, do you remember Sulphurous Wind Fury
No.
for
didn't
enhancement shamans?
No.
Oh, dude, it was so fucking broken, yo.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
But enhancement
seen
shamans were
videos
on...
of it.
Shamans were only horde, though, back in Classic, so...
They weren't that bad in Classic, actually.
Yeah. No, I know they weren't terrible, I'm just saying, but shamans... if you wanted to play a shaman, you had to play a horde, so...
He said
Oh,
horde.
yeah.
I think you thought he
Oh.
said horrible.
No, I meant to say horde.
No, you did say horde. I think you're glitching.
Okay.
You wrong.
Which one thing, something that's kind of stupid about that? If you played an alliance or on
You got
alliance,
to be a paladin.
well, no, I'm saying you could actually get shaman gear to drop in the raid, which would have been useless to you guys.
Yeah.
That's I don't think they're not gonna fix. That would be too. I feel like in some ways that would be too hard to fix, and some people honestly wouldn't want that fixed. So
That's
It'd be-
why
it'd be-
they made
it'd be-
shamans and pallies both faction.
It'd be
Yeah.
it'd be easy for them to fix, but they're not going to do it.
they're not gonna fix it because it would piss people off because it wouldn't be exactly like Classic. Even though, in my opinion, I feel like that would make Classic better.
There's a lot of little things they could do to make Classic better. The problem is you wouldn't be
They don't
able-
want.
Okay,
wouldn't be
think
Classic
about it
then.
think about it this way. Just hear me out for a second.
Yeah.
Every single person, if you ask them, could make their own perfect version of Classic, but it'd be different for someone else. And everyone's
Yes.
trying to recapture that feeling. So any little changes they just kind of have a knock-on effect. And it's going to tick someone off. Everyone who wants
You know-
Classic will be at least satisfied with the version as close to
As
original
possible.
retail as possible.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be happy for original retail.
So I never got to play it, so this is gonna be my first time playing it. So
You never played around on a private server?
no,
Oh.
I'm honestly too lazy to install those. So
I mean, you literally just download the client off of Pirate Bay, and then you make a login for the for whatever the private server is. You just like go on their website, and it's like signing up for just a about
Okay.
anything online. And then the only thing you have to do is you have to get their code, like for their server, and you go into one file in your WoW client and you change it to that. So instead of trying to connect to the WoW servers, they'll connect to them.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of the easiest things to install. Installing add-ons for Classic, it's still pretty easy, but they can have issues. But if you don't know completely what you're doing,
I will
but-
definitely install add-ons when Classic WoW comes out.
Oh,
When I was
Because-
13, I used to try to make my own private servers, which, by the way, that's a pain in the ass to do.
well, the
Never got
thing
one to
is,
work.
One of the things people don't realize about WoW is a lot of the games, like the actual game's code, is server side. A great deal of the information you need to run the game. So that's why Nostalrius was so amazing, because it was the first really Blizzard-like server, because they had done so much work with emulation, going through old posts, information to try to get like health values, AI behaviors, stuff like that. All the stuff that was server side and not client side. And you know, they basically had to build their own engine for their server, and the private servers now are all using that engine, because as kind of a final fuck you to Blizzard after taking them down, they then released their server code at open source.
Didn't they actually take it back though, or no? So thought I heard something about like Nostalrius saying, at first offering a service to like transfer all of your.
He's trying to give me something. Take it.
Okay. I don't know.
Well, I don't know about. I think they never did the character transfer, but the code,
Okay.
like they did to
They
make
still-
their server, that became public. And Elysium, Lights Hope, they both built their own, private server communities. In Europe, where Blizzard has a little bit less legal authority, yeah, they're up now.
I just
So
feel
it
like in
kind
some
of-
ways it would be too late to start on a Classic server. I mean, private server, but
I mean, it might be worth it just to go around, dig around, and get an idea of how everything feels,
Yeah. Hell, you wanna be or you wanna run around as the Lich King for a day with Frostmourne and all? You can.
Oh, there are some privates. Well, the private servers I'm talking about are mostly, they're mostly.
No, I'm
based
talking
on-
like if you made your own.
Oh yeah.
like, isn't there private servers to like every expansion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a Legion one yet, but
I mean,
I'm
that's
waiting.
also because that job, people probably just want to take a break from that. So, but there'll probably be a Legion one eventually.
It also takes a long time for them to get everything right, especially scripting.
Yeah.
Scripting is the hardest thing. So the newer the expansion, the harder it is for them to emulate, because they have to emulate all the AI scripting. So when you have more and more complicated fights, with more and more things going on,
Like
getting those-
Antorus or Argus.
yeah.
Oh my!
Getting
Antorus was-
a fight like Argus right on a just by emulating it and basically rewriting the scripts yourself to get it to feel like it did, at current content. That's
That
really
would-
cool. Like it was just about a year ago someone was able to get Burning Crusade and Lich King servers where they need to be.
Right, because if you really think about it, back in the day of Classic is really easy to remake just because of the simple fact that all the bosses were pretty much streamlined.
Yeah.
The vast
Honestly-
majority of bosses were tank and spanked with like one mechanic.
Yes.
But if you look at like some of those Lich King private servers,
One
like
NBA
Valorant,
name or player for you? LeBron James. Why? Or Michael Jordan.
trophy.
What's up? And wait. Andersash. Oh, Andersash is your dad? I don't even know who that is.
So I put my own stream up just for the hell of it while I'm just doing Mists of Pandaria dungeons, and I have a total of 1 viewer.
Hell yeah. For a challenge. What kind of challenge we talking here? I have no idea who Andersash is, though. Yeah, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, those are really the big two that pop into my head. Oh, Kevin Garnett.
Oh, I just unlocked the Kulturov siege, even though I can't do that right now.
Oh, okay. He's a Fortnite streamer? Oh, okay. Cool. Wait, so how much HR did that get you?
I'm at 21 now. That one only gave me like a 1 HR.
Holy shit, that quest gives a lot, though.
Yeah.
Anyone know how to cull Discord in OBS?
How to call? Oh, how to call it?
Or
You could.
just you know.
Thank you, Andersash, my dad, for that follow, my dude. There is a there's a thing you can download called Voice Meter Banana. I don't know how exactly you do it, but you can do it. That's also why I didn't want to stream WoW, because I couldn't figure out Voice Meter.
Oh yeah.
And the only reason why I remember Kevin Garnett is because he plays for the plays or played for the Timberwolves. I don't know which exactly. Which I'm from Minnesota, so obviously I know who that is. Plays or played for the Timberwolves. I don't know which exactly. Which I'm from Minnesota, so obviously I know who that is. It's plays or played for the Timberwolves. I don't know which exactly. Which I'm from Minnesota, so obviously I know who that is. It's I need to make my Palico some more or some newer armor. I don't know what one I'm gonna make though.
Flunchy, could you just imagine if
Yeah,
like,
let's do it.
if we got what do you call it? Time walking for just like regular time walking just for like vanilla, and then introduce time walking next Ramus.
Tell me of your travel.
Well, they've done time walking Molten Core. Well, they did it for an anniversary event, but
They did it for an anniversary event, and anyone that got it got a Corehound mount.
yeah.
I have said Corehound mount.
I do not have said Corehound mount.
You didn't? You don't
Yeah.
have it? It's awesome.
I wish I had that.
You can still get it.
Black market auction house. Yeah. They
I am not gonna
Yeah.
pay gold cap for something. Actually, I don't know if that thing would go for. Would I think go full gold cap? Honestly,
It'd
It
probably be
doesn't
in the-
actually.
I don't think so. It'd probably be in the
Honestly-
mid hundreds of thousands. So probably I was.
Yeah,
thinking
it goes
right
for a couple hundred
450.
though.
honestly, I feel like anyone who wanted that mount did it though. So
Yeah, I mean, I got the mount for free, so there's that.
I mean,
I have
so
the-
many people already have the mount, you know, just from doing that event.
I have the Fell Corehound mount. So
Oh yeah, the Gorebound or Steelbound Devourer.
something like that.
All right, Darkness, you want to grab this quest that I just posted?
I'm joining in,
Hell yeah.
and I got that because one of the guilds I was in at the time was doing Christmas presents giveaway, and I got that.
Oh,
And that was one of the mounts I could have chose.
hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I actually had my old main tank Varl make mine.
No, and something else. The last thing they gave away was like a month of game time. Somebody
For real?
outrolled. Yeah, somebody outrolled me by 1.
That's how I felt when I heard the first time I lost the Raven Lord mount.
That's how I would feel if I got outrolled for an invincible by 1, even though I soloed that raid, because it's so easy. But yet,
Right.
it takes me longer to do that raid now than it did during Legion. It literally just takes so much longer to kill Lich King now.
Pushing myself right on the fucking stairs.
That's what I do, but I thought when he's like doing that, like that intermission phase, when that outer platform falls, he could get thrown off.
By the snowflakes that are flying at you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But if you kill the snowflakes, you don't fall.
Okay.
So,
Like I said, as a demon hunter, I just don't give a shit. I just stay in there and kill him because you glide.
right. Me,
Like I
not
said-
so much. I just murder him.
Like I said, I usually, like, at the end of Legion, before the item squish happened, I could kill him in, like, literally, like, a few seconds on my Death Knight. Oh, what's that? Breath of Cindergrosa? I did like 20 million damage with this attack. Okay.
Wait, Wrath of Sindragosa?
Breath of Frost Death Knights had a Breath of Cindergrosa attack that did
Oh, yeah.
that did so much damage, but had like a 5-minute cooldown.
And you had to maintain it.
Yeah. No, not Breath of no, it was like Fury of Cindergrosa, where like
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
that one was like
You
a
can still kind of do that, though. It's a talent now,
it's
but...
a talent, but it does it doesn't do anywhere near as much damage because of the item squish, but
It still does a metric assload of damage.
yeah, but that's like better for mob fight. Like for it's not good for like really single target damage, but
Right. Well, we just fucked up Great Jagras. Control Alt Delete.
this is what I would always do in ICC during Legion on my Death Knight. Pillar of Frost, Breath of like Fury of Cindergrosa, boss dead.
Right, right.
Rinse, repeat. And if that didn't kill him, usually like a 1 or 2 obliterates would kill them. Oh dear God, I miss how much damage we did at the end of Legion.
Same. I miss being a god with an enhancement shaman. Okay, Jan, I think that's my biggest gripe about enhancement shaman. I wish that they would have made our Stoneheart gloves, or yeah, Stoneheart, a talent. You know what I
It
mean?
just disappeared.
Yeah. That's what made Enhancement Shaman DPS so good. Last expansion.
Like I said, I was a Frost DK main last expansion. And oh my God, I had so much fun with that.
I'm gonna go after Toby.
Demon Hunters were also really fun last expansion too.
I didn't like Demon Hunt. I don't like Demon Hunters at all.
I mean, I still think they're fun, but I don't think we'll ever get a class though that's as OP as Death Knights were when they were first released. Because oh my God, Death Knights are broken as all hell.
Really? My bugs just brought me back to Toby, or back to Great Jagras.
Ha. Ha.
Bugs were fighting.
I'm literally like right by a Toby.
Toby's my next target. We have to kill 5 monsters in this quest.
Yes, I know. I am not by Toby anymore, so I'll go for the Pookie Pookie.
Okay.
Because Pookie's easy to kill, so, well.
You're not wrong. Pookie Pookie is stupidly easy to kill. Oh, hey, I found him. Hi, Toby.
Oh, hi there, Antonath.
Pookie Pookie is cute and precious.
Wait, we could just let them get into a turf war, please. They're not getting into a turf war.
Who?
Ancient Eighth and Pookie.
I don't think they can get into turf wars.
Okay. Well, turf wars.
Anjanath and Devil Joe can though. I'll give you wild guesses who wins that one. Well, I'm screwed.
I always knew Ancient Eighth was the hardest creature in the game to kill.
What? Fuck you with that nonsense. Devil Joe wins every time.
Well, Devil Joe's as strong as an Elder Dragoon.
He's not as strong as an Elder Dragon, but pretty fucking close. Might as well be. Alright, this time I'm not fucking around. I'm putting my tempered mantle on. And and Toby is gonna die.
Welcome.
Eternal sun guides us.
Any of your travels. Hello. Next one is on me.
Ow. Get this bitch off of me!
But she likes you.
Thank you. I want to mount this Ancient Eighth, and god damn it.
I'm sure you do.
Just like a T-Rex wants to masturbate.
Wait, what?
See, that's what. Yeah, you know why T-Rexes were always so angry? Because they couldn't masturbate.
Huh? I found Pookie.
I feel like Pookie's almost dead, but I'm not sure.
Well, him and Toby are right next to each other. This is a really small Pookie, just saying. Pookie's bailing. He says I ain't about this life. These fuckers are like trying to kill me and shit. These chodes, if you will. Hi, Cass.
These other clans are nothing.
I'll go after. You guys can take care of that, Toby. I'll go after the Pookie.
It's not like Toby's tough. Minus the fact that he fainted me once.
I must get closer.
Are you kidding me, Pookie? Pookie is literally flying away from me. Get back here! I am sick and tired of being ignored by you.
Hey, look, Toby's coming right at you. I'll finish him off. Or darkness can mount him. That makes my life a lot easier.
Our clan holds true to the ways set forth by the ancients.
There.
We deserve the king's favor.
Let me carve you, Toby.
Now for Pookie.
Did you guys call the Ancient Eighth or?
Nope.
Okay.
We've still got to do that big, beautiful bastard. He's the triple B. So, Jam, what are you looking forward to most to Classic?
The questing.
Paying 1,000 gold for my 100% speed ground mount.
We'll show our king and the rest
Ah.
of our hungry imposters.
Oh, I thought you said paying 1,000 gold. I think you're wrong on that. I think it's getting
600.
It after, no, it's getting it after a quest in Dire Maul. Like the best.
You're gonna play a warlock, aren't you?
You better believe it.
Yeah, because you had to kill fucking what's his face, Imulthar, the stupid chaos hound in there.
Well, yeah, you have to kill him, but then you have to go and do another thing. You have to actually
It's a
summon
long-
the Red Steed of Zora.
We'll never surrender our right
Yeah.
to rule the destiny of our people.
They reference that quest in the Legion Order Hall campaign when you get the new Wrath Steed.
Kargesh will
For the-
demonstrate
I never got any of the class mounts.
Really?
I was
got
too-
the elemental the shaman one.
I was too lazy, honestly.
I got quite a few of them. I got the Warlock one, the Paladin one. I got the
Honestly,
Thunder
I
one.
think that the Death Knights had the coolest one though.
Well, Death Knight weren't the Death Knight ones like the ICC achievement mounts, or
No,
They were
they're kinda like
cooler.
I like the ICC achievement mounts more. I'll be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I think they look way better.
okay, but isn't the base model like similar to
Hey,
that?
boy.
No,
It's not. Okay.
I mean, they both technically are, bone dragons, but they look completely different. It's a completely different.
Okay. I still want to get that one mount from Mythic Karazhan.
I have it.
Oh, Midnight! I finally got.
Well, no,
that.
not Midnight. It's like the one flying mount.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
easy to get, man. You just need a group of friends to get it. You get a group of 5
I mean,
people.
they
and it's
lowered the
guaranteed
drop rate
drop.
now, so
Isn't it
Did
still
they?
100%?
Well,
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was 100% if you have 5 people in the group, and then it goes down by 20% for each person. Unless they change that.
I thought that they decreased the drop chance so that it wasn't so easy to farm because you can one-shot Emberbane now.
only the dogs of Clan
Oh, can you? Last time I tried doing that was like before Oldir opened, but we were in intro BFA queue, and it was actually kind of hard with 2 people, but...
Yeah, I got the Fiery Warhorse and Midnight and the
Clan Hardak could
Fiery Warhorse is just so easy to farm.
must be trained.
Fiery Warhorse is, I like the updated Midnight so much.
That one looks so
Guys.
good.
No, this is PC, brother.
And I've seen the updated Warhorse. And like,
I
people-
still have the PS4
I mean,
version
people
though.
were able to solo that boss in Legion.
Far away.
Right?
There were some people that were
Yeah.
able to solo it, but I mean, it was hard as fuck. But
Well, with the stat switch, a lot of people that could solo, including like me on my Paladin, suddenly couldn't. Because the stat switch
Okay.
really hurt for like solo and current content.
Yeah.
and now I feel like we're not gonna even. It's gonna be the 2 more expansions before we were back up to where we were at Legion.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry, they'll nerf it again then.
Don't nerf it again too because they don't want the numbers to get too big.
I mean, keep it in the millions range. That's cool with me. Like 2 million?
Yeah.
That's fine. Whatever.
I don't like
But-
doing like 20k DPS.
I don't like doing like 15k DPS or 10k DPS because that's all I fucking do because I suck.
You said it, not me.
Yeah. Sky, how was the rest of your stream, brother?
Ow.
Have I mentioned? Wait, what?
He's limping.
He's already almost dead?
I mean, remember,
Was good?
Kestamee did a decent amount of damage to him, so
Okay. Before coming after Toby and Pookie and shit?
yeah. Well, no, we saw him while we were fighting Puke, so
Ready for like the easiest spot ever to trap this douche? Ooh, and get #1 DPS again? Hello, boing. I don't think any of us have bombs. See, just look at this. We're gonna beat the hell out of this thing and keep it stun locked like this. And it's gonna be fucking pathetic. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
I require a
Or shotgun bow guns, right?
Double shotgun bow guns.
Oh god, shut up. Hey, I got a new investigation. Probably for a Jagras. Alright, time for Rathalos.
We have to find Rathalos though.
I'm assuming upstairs. So, that way. Not the way I just went.
Ah, damn it, Flinchy.
Oh, wait. No, I was going the right way. Huh,
Flinchy, I swear to fucking God.
feels bad. Anyways,
Are you sure we're going the right way now?
pretty sure.
It's on the map. He is not in his nest. I can assure you that right now.
That don't surprise me. He can be in a couple seconds, though. Ever see a really pissed off Rathalos that's mad that you took his eggs?
Can I grill the eggs at least?
Nope. Can't boil them either.
Why the fuck would I want to take his eggs and to piss him off if I can't eat them?
You can break them.
But I can't eat them.
Fair enough.
I want to know. I want to know how a Rathalos egg tastes.
Yeah, and Capcom don't seem to care. Buff dual blades. Oh,
Off my love life.
there's... I'm sad. Oh, he's right downstairs from me. Go figure. Bowguns have officially become the, cheese weapons. I agree. Oh, hey, big guy. Picking a fight with my boy Boing? Darkness, do you know how many times I've had to sharpen my weapon?
None.
Not a single one.
You want to know how many fucks I gave?
All of them.
Not a single one. I will never.
Okay.
I am out of range.
I will never give any fucks until you win the game, which will never happen. So I will never give any fucks.
I wouldn't say never. It will happen.
What game?
The game.
The game.
If you think about the game, you lose the game. Once you know about the game, you're playing the game. The only way to win the game is to get Alzheimer's and or die.
Sounds like something in one of those chain
It was a
emails from the
4chan
90s.
thing. It was a 4chan thing.
Kind of sounds like one.
But I have Alzheimer's, so I won the game. So
Unfortunately, yes. Kiba.
are you implying what I think you're implying, Flinchy? God damn it!
What?
You know what you're implying.
I'm not implying anything.
Yes, you are. Read
I'm
what
not.
you would.
That is an unfortunate yes, though. There, he wins. See?
But if he won, if he killed himself, how did he say it in chat?
He did it in Monster Hunter World. Bam! He got
Okay.
yeeted by Behemoth, therefore he wins the game.
I mean, I won the game like 20 times yesterday then
Same.
because of Behemoth.
Therefore, we are exonerated from the game, bud.
I can actually make a shock trap.
Can you?
Pretty sure I can.
I need to sharpen my weapon. I'm only at blue sharpness.
Yes, I can. Where did this fuck go?
Yes,
Oh.
fighting Rathalos without flash pods. Always, Kiba. I'm a strong, independent man that don't need no flash pods.
You are not the first. Too far away, Keons. You will not be the last.
No, I was hoping you would have stayed on there for a little longer. Because I would have just flash potted him while you were on him.
Weaklings.
I hate you.
You know you love me.
I do. But I still hate you.
Okay.
Wait, how did he know what, Odessa? Hey, Darkness, by the way, guess what I learned how to play last night?
I don't give a shit. That's what.
Wax.
Joining the cult, I see.
Yes, I
You
too
learn how to
am.
play what?
A switch axe. So there's two different types of weapons that can actually morph into different weapons. So there's the charge blade, which is basically an oversized sword and shield. And then the switch axe. So the switch axe can morph into a great sword. And the charge blade can morph into a switch axe. But they do different things when they're in these different weapon modes, you know what I mean?
Okay, I'm following you.
They're two of the most complicated weapons to use in the game, next to the hunting horn. The hunting horn is a giant horn. Think one of those horns that yodelers use.
Okay.
Basically, it's one of those, and every time you swing it, it plays a different note.
I gotcha.
Yeah, eventually, boing. Hunting horn equals bagpipes, essentially. And yes, Odessa, we are all insane in the membrane.
I'm not going for that achievement.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
What though?
How much HR did that get you?
I'm at 23 now. But I
Holy-
feel like I might get off because I have to work most of the day again tomorrow.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Hell yeah. That's a lot of hunts with the greatsword, man. 0 with everything else? Oh, Jesus. So you're gonna get off then.
Yeah.
You're leaving me. You're leaving me. Alright, Kiba, you want in?
But before I leave you,
You lost the game.
you said it, not me. Bye.
I beat you to it.
I do not have a target.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to do now. Yes, Kiba. By the way, Jan, you remember that heavy metal cover that me and Verandra showed you forever ago?
Heavy metal cover of what?
Invincible.
I think so.
The Lich King's theme song.
Yeah.
The same guy did a cover for Dragonborn from Skyrim.
Oh, nice.
And it actually sounds really good. Check Snapchat. Why would I do that? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get up and have a smoke real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
What's up, dude?
Not much, chilling.
You should check out my stream. Tell me what you think of the quality real quick. I'm currently streaming at 18 megabytes a second. I'll
18
post it in
megabytes?
Discord. Yeah.
All right. Also, you should wait, 18 megabytes a second. You mean
Yeah.
kilobytes a second?
Well, 18,000 kilobytes.
Oh shit. Okay. That's way up there. Did you post it in my stream Discord then?
I just posted it in your stream Discord, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You should check it out. Like, it looks
Oh,
almost
you're
as good
streaming
as it
on
looks.
YouTube.
Well, yeah, Twitch doesn't let you do anything but peasant resolutions. And I'm hoping to get a 4K stream going on.
You can do 4K stream resolution on Twitch.
You can?
Yeah.
Let me check that out.
It's completely dependent on your internet.
Well, yeah, but hold on. Let me check it out.
I think the quality's good. Yeah, the quality is fine on your stream.
It's still according. Well, is this updated? Because no, that's out of date.
Today's special Hunter Flambe. Oh Jesus. The the handler going and being fat, wanting to take her bite out of the devil hoe. I also got you on a lurk, Mr. Jan.
Well, I just checked, and according to on the Twitch website, we still have a. Let's see.
I could have swore they had 4K resolution possible.
Nope. It looks like a maximum bit rate of 3.5 megabytes a second, or 3,500.
3,500 kilobytes?
Yeah, 3,500 kilobytes.
Oh, weird. I'm streaming at 6,000 kilobytes.
Really? I'm looking. Well,
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. Am I on the?
So what are we hunting, boys? Do we happen to have any decent tempered elder dragon investigations? Wow, this Valhazak quest gives me 43,000 zenny. Holy shit, dude. That's a lot.
Well, I'm going on Twitch's website. They're saying basically on their end, their bandwidth only properly supports up to 3,500.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting pretty at 6K right now.
Are you using variable bitrate or constant bitrate?
Constant.
Huh.
Or no, variable. It changes.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it changes all the time, but it stays around 6K. Sometimes it gets up into the 7K range.
But yeah, according to this, it doesn't look like they support anything above 1080p. And they're trying to recommend people do 720p.
I see. But another thing is YouTube can also demonetize you for stupid reasons too.
Oh yeah, I'm not really looking right now to make money. This is kind of a hobbyist thing. I just wanted to see if I could stream at 4K. But right now I'm just streaming at 1440p. But YouTube natively supports a bitrate of up to 50 megabytes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's like 50,000
That is
kilobytes.
50,000 kilobytes. A kilobyte is, well,
1,000
megabyte
megabytes.
is 1,000 megabytes.
Yeah.
Kilobyte is
1,000
1,000 bytes.
Yeah. And a kilobyte's or a megabyte's 1,000 kilobytes. 1,024 to be correct.
Yes, that is correct.
So yeah, does anybody have decent investigations for Elder Dragons? Because I happen to need them. Actually, I kind of want to burn this one up.
I'm just glad I'm able to get it stable at 18K. You know, I'm kind of rewatching the stream. You know, just like going through YouTube, and there's really no artifacting or frame dropping that, at least that's perceivable to speak of.
Right. I need all of them. Anything. Minus Kieran. Because fuck Kieran. And all of his bullshit glory.
Like I'm looking at YouTube's recommendations for 1080p 60 frames a second. They recommend 4,500 to 9,000 kilobytes. And then jumping up to 1440p, which is what I'm currently streaming at, that doubles. Yeah. And actually more than doubles for 4K, which is 20,000 to 51,000. 51,000 being the highest they natively support.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so Jan, this weapon that I'm about to be using is Charge Blade. Big girthy sword and shield.
Let's see it. I see the shield. That thing is mean looking.
Yeah, see the thing sticking out of the top there? That's the sword. It's a one-handed sword and shield. And this thing is just
Unsheath it real
girthy.
quick.
Huh?
Unsheath it real quick. Let's see it.
I can't at the moment. Hang on. I'll head out on an investigation and I'll show you some stuff involving it. Or not an investigation, a expedition. Hell yeah, dude. Let's do something easy like either Val or Tio. I'm showing my buddy something with the Charge Blade quick. Ooh, lots of... Are they tempered though? Because I need tempers. Lots of tempereds. Or we could go after Temple Pickle Hoe for the what's it called? For the stream stones. God damn, why am I getting frame rate drops? Alright, so this is her Charge Blade Sword and Shield.
Oh, wow.
Girthy as fuck, right? So, see those little bottle looking things up on the top left side of my screen?
Oh, yeah.
Those are called files. I can charge them in my shield. These little guys that I'm killing right now, they're just kind of here to die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight this Dogron. So I'm picking a fight with him, right? And canceling out my ult so I can charge my shield. And I can also charge up my sword. But it does these giant ass explosions too. But you have to have your shield charged to do it. That is a Basil Goose that just showed up. I keep getting roared. Ouch. Basil Goose still hurts. Oof. Feels bad, man. I have a 3-box tempered Val quest. So yeah, that's the Charge Blade in all of its awesome glory.
You need to take a health potion or something.
Nah, it's fine.
It's fine, huh?
Yep.
It does not look fine. Oh, you're fine. Okay.
Not anymore, I'm not. Oh, I'm really not fine. But that's the beautiful part about investigations. I can die as many times as I want and it doesn't make a difference. And then I can put these files in my sword too. So now it'll dodge, or it'll ignore armor completely. I just broke 3 parts in one swing. Like, the charge blade, if you aim it right, it can do some insane numbers of damage. And now I'm hurting.
It bothers me there's no like health bars considering how long some of these monsters take to kill.
There's mods for that on PC.
Oh, okay.
You just get them from Nexus. Probably not. Well, a Legiana just died and fell from the ceiling. I'm just gonna carve that because, you know, it gives me bones and stuff. Yeah, no. Greatsword is the only one that can do 6,471 because I've seen people do it in one hit naturally without a mod. That is a pretty juicy investigation. Really? I just stopped the bleeding. He is literally in my face.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
I really need to get better with aiming those, though. Hello! Hello, Riku. How are you?
Oh, now, me got some new tricks, like me brother bear. Wah, yeah.
Just having fun messing with the Nidoggeron. You're doing good, Riku? Hell yeah, dude. Wait, you can no crit? Wait, what? No crit at all, and 50% chance doesn't no crit. Huh. Well then. But yeah, that's basically a charge blade. It's one of the most complicated weapons to use in the game. It's fun. And it's what a lot of people speedrun with. And I just got yelled at by my computer. And I'm doing great, Riku. Just chilling, killing. And I just got yelled at by my computer. And I'm doing great, Riku. Just chilling, killing. And I just got yelled at by my computer. They run no weakness exploit, no crit eye, etc., etc. The only crit chance they have is from affinity booster, 50%. Oh, yikes. So what do they dump the rest of their attack into? You're killing all the things in Skyrim? I'm imagining. Let me guess. You're running into towns and killing guards, right? Crit boost, etc., etc. Oh Jesus! Run around and kill guards?
Well, I'm gonna hop out of Discord for a little while, Fletchy. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll talk to you
Sounds
later.
good, Jen. We'll catch you later, brother. Oh, you're part of the Black